And I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping off the wheel. Now the tables have turned.
Hey y'all, what's going on? So I'm outside. As y'all can see, I'm not in front of my building, but I went for a walk and I decided to sit down for a second, take a break. My left ankle was starting to hurt. Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed, or I don't know if I ever told y'all, but I got a plate and screws in my left ankle. So every so often, you know, if I'm on it too long or if I'm doing too much, it'll swell up. So it started hurting, so I sat down for a second. But yeah, I want to talk to y'all about this Cardi B situation as far as her divorce from Offset and her new song, her new single, Outside. How you doing? Hello. So my problem with this whole thing is that everybody's saying, well, not everybody. Honestly, so far, only person or only people I see speaking on it is the men. Talking about, oh, she a hoe, she, you know, she used to be a stripper, so, you know, she making herself look like a hoe. First of all, y'all taking her song a little too seriously. First of all, it's like this. It's a record. She's trying to promote her record. She's trying to make money off her record. So, of course, her song is going to be exaggerated. Of course, it's going to be to the highest degree of disrespect. Of course, she's trying to sell records, but this ain't. Listen, since she's gotten with Offset, she's only been with Offset. She ain't been messing around with nobody. So now, when her and Offset decided to end her divorce or whatever, she started dating the football player. He's the only person she's been with. So I don't understand where all this, oh, she a hoe because she wrote a song called Outside. What she's saying is basically, I'm not married no more. I'm outside. I'm living my life. I'm doing me. I'm having fun. Doing me, and I'm saying I'm outside doesn't always mean she outside running around with this one and that one and that one and this one. Since her and Offset broke up, you've only seen her with one man, and that's the football player. I forgot his name. His last name is Diggs, but I forgot his first name. Stephon, I think. Stephon Diggs. You only seen her with him. So I don't know where all of this, oh, a hoe, she a hoe this, she a hoe that, just because of her song. The song is meant to catch people's ears. It's meant to make people go, whoa. It's meant to do that. It's meant to grab you. It's meant to cause a confrontation because she's trying to sell a record. I don't understand why y'all take that so literally, like because she says she outside. Okay, yeah, she got a bunch of explicit things that she's saying in her song, but it's a song. It's supposed to be crazy. She's, first of all, one, she's mad at her husband or her ex-husband. Two, she's trying to make a point that she's not held down no more by him. That's why she said in her song, I've been cuffed up too long, meaning I've been married too long with the bull crap that's been going on with me and him. This dude has literally cheated throughout her whole marriage. Brought a woman in her home, and then the woman had the nerve to do a video or take a picture of herself in Culture's room. Now that's crazy disrespect. If you're gonna cheat on your woman, if you're gonna be a dog, fine, be a dog. But why bring that woman to where we currently live and then allow her to take pictures of herself in our daughter's bedroom to prove to me that she was in my house? Like, how low down could you have been? You know what I'm saying? And then everybody coming at her, oh, Cardi this, Cardi a hoe, da 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 da. And it's only the guys, really. But my thing is this: where was all this anger and all this all these words and all of this for Offset when he was cheating on her for the whole, what you call it, the whole 5 years or however long they've been married. Where was all this anger for him when he decided that Cardi wasn't good enough? The problem with this whole situation is Offset had a good woman. I don't care about her past. Okay, she stripped. She stripped because she needed fast money. She was trying, and she even said that everybody told her, you can't turn a stripper into a housewife, or you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. She only stripped to make enough money to get into the studios, because her rapping and all of that was her real passion. And she couldn't get any work really, so she went to the strip club and she danced. She danced because to her, that was the only way that she could think of that she could build up the money that she needed fast enough to get studio time. Because you got to pay for studio time. You can't just go in the studio and decide to record. You have to pay for, I don't know if it goes by the hour or the day, but you have to pay for studio time. And from what I hear, because my brother's in the music business, but from what I hear, it costs a lot of money to pay for studio time. And that's what she did. She was paying for studio time. So stripping was a means to an end, because the minute she got enough money to do what she needed to do, she quit the stripping. Because if stripping was something she really was into, she would have stayed. She would have continued with it. But it was only a means to an end. She only used the stripping to make them, because I guess in her mind, stripping is the only thing that she could have did to make the amount of money that she could make it in the amount of time that she needed to do her studio, to get the studio time. And depending on how often she needed to go to the studio, she needed a lot of money. And she said she used to work in a grocery store or something like that, but it wasn't bringing her the money she needed to pay for the studio time that she needed. You know what I'm saying? So everybody calling her a hoe, but this dude is cheating on her after cheating on her after cheating on her. Now, when she wanted to leave him, everybody was telling her, don't leave him, stay with him, like most of the guys. They were saying, oh, give him another chance. Oh, you not down for him, because a real woman wouldn't just leave her man because he cheating. A real woman would hold on, would stay there. But I don't know where these guys is getting that. A real woman ain't gonna stand for a man cheating on her, having sex with all these different women when he can bring home diseases and all that to her. A real woman is gonna bounce. A real woman ain't gonna stand for that. So I don't know, because you got people like Snoop Dogg, he did his thing and his wife stayed with him, and all these other rappers, their wives stayed with him. And I honestly believe that majority of the time these women stay with these men because of their status, because of the fact that they're celebrities, because of the fact that they're rich. They don't want to give up the lifestyle, so they deal with it. It ain't worth it to me. But Cardi, she stayed because she loved him and she wanted to be a family. Because all Cardi ever really wanted was to be loved and to be married and have her family. And when she got that with Offset, that's all she wanted. But he continued and continued over and over and over again, making her look stupid in the street for taking him back. And she said over and over again, she was like, I'm tired of you making me look stupid. I took you back, and this is how you do me, and I keep telling you stop playing with me, da da da. And she did one video where she was like kind of crying, and she was like, you have people playing with me. He knows she was trying to get this album together, and she was having a hard time with it, and she was doubting herself and all of that, and she was vulnerable. And at her most vulnerable point in her life, instead of him being there for her and having her back, he became one of her biggest problems. On top of everything else she had to endure and worry about. You know, how can she mentally focus on putting out an album when her husband is constantly in the tabloids of, you know, because of him cheating on her, being seen with this female, that female, this female, that female. You know what I'm saying? So, only thing I don't understand is why she kept having babies, because I would have stopped. I would have stopped that culture, you know, but she didn't, and the kids are here now, so we can't even speak on that. But I'm just so tired of everybody coming down on her. She made a song called Outside. So now all the guys are saying, oh, she a freak, she a this, she a that. But I'm like, so the woman gets fed up with a man cheating on her. A woman gets fed up with being lied to. A woman gets fed up with the niggas, little concubines, coming out the woodwork talking crap about her. Like, I'm the wife, and you got these little whole ass girls coming out here making videos talking about, yeah, I'm sleeping with your man and doing this and doing that, showing their ass, and these are females now. You're saying to me you love me, you want me to stay with you, but you got these little hoes talking crap and making me look like a joke, and you ain't shutting these girls up. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, but from what I hear, a hoe is supposed to know her place. Like, you're not supposed to reveal who you are. You're supposed to stay in the background, and you're supposed to stay quiet. That's your position. So the fact that he's allowing these women to disgrace Cardi and to disrespect her, and then you want me to hold you down and stay with you, and then the guys, because she decided to date Stephon Diggs or whatever his name is, now she a hoe because she made a song to I'm outside. Yeah, she put some explicit things in her song, but she's supposed to make it sound raunchy. She's supposed to make it sound tough, rough. She's getting back at him with the record because of how he's done her. He's done her so disrespectfully that she needed to let it out, how she feel. Like, basically, if I do you like you did me, you know what I'm saying, you be in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you running around here sleeping with all these different females and then coming home and getting in my bed. But then when I leave and start dating one person, now you all in your feelings, talking about you gonna kill me, you gonna kill both of us, and this, that, and the third. You out here, you got so much to say. But when you was out here doing your dirt on me and I was saying stuff to you, you was saying, oh, you know, you wrong, you this and that, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. But yet, you're not doing it, but your picture keep coming up with these females. Your videos keep coming up of you going into hotels and hanging out in clubs with these females. And then your mother and your father are showing no accountability for them raising, like she said, a bitch. Instead of you talking to your son and saying, look, son, you're wrong. You got a wife that loves you. You have a wife that loves you. You have a wife that's doing everything she can for you. You got 3 children with this woman. She holding you down. She's holding the family down. She's got your back 100%. And she's devoted to you and her kids. Why are you doing this woman like that? There's not a woman out here should be more important than your wife and your children. And the fact that she's your wife, you shouldn't be allowing these little hoes to be out here disrespecting her. And okay, if you cheated once, fine, you cheated, she took you back, she forgave you. Let that be it. After that, almost losing your wife should have been enough for you to say, you know, it ain't worth me going through this again. Because the first time you cheated on her, and she had this show, and she was on stage. You came up there with flowers and all this and that, begging her. You did this grandstand apology to her with flowers and stuff while she was in the middle of performing. So you did all of that to get her back, just to do her dirty all over again. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. And then, so when she finally gets fed up, you know what I'm saying, then you want to start making threats and talking about alimony and all this here crazy stuff. But my thing is this. You are so freaking jealous of anyone touching her. But you ain't, that's not your business no more. You gave up the right to have anything to say about who touches her, who doesn't. She's living her life, and everybody keeps saying, oh, it don't make sense. She left a cheating husband to mess around with a cheating man. She might as well just stay with her husband. See, what y'all don't understand is there's a science behind this. She's not in love with Stefan Diggs. She was in love with Offset. She married Offset. She had children with Offset. So he broke her heart. He broke the covenant of marriage. He broke their vows. They made vows to God and to themselves to be faithful to each other. And he broke that. So she could never in her life look at him the same way. Because not only did he break her heart, he broke her heart more than once. He broke it over and over and over again. He made promises to her over and over again. And he broke those promises over and over and over again. Stefan Diggs hasn't broken her heart. She don't have kids with him. She didn't marry him. She didn't make vows with him. She didn't make a promise to him in front of God and everybody else. So there's a big difference. She's expecting Offset to not hurt her. She's expecting Offset to love her and cherish her and only her. She's expecting him to honor the marriage and the vows that they took. She's expecting him to be a role model for their kids. She's expecting him to be a loving husband, a nurturing husband, a loving father. She's expecting him to be there for her. She's not expecting none of this from Stefan Diggs. Right now, she's having fun. She's enjoying herself. She's living her life. So if Stefan Diggs cheats, more than likely, she's not really going to give 2 cents because she's not in love with the nigga yet. So right now, it's like, if he cheat, okay. Well, we wasn't serious anyway. Yeah, he's the only person I'm dealing with because I'm not the type of woman that's going to be going from bed to bed to bed to bed. So if I'm with him, I'm with him. But right now, as of right now, it's a new relationship. Yeah, I like him, but I'm not in love with him. So we're having fun. We're enjoying each other's company. We're having fun. We're traveling. We're living our life. But I'm not in love with him yet. I just left my marriage. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm finding myself again. I'm having fun. But I'm still, to an extent, I'm still grieving the loss of my marriage. You know, there's still anger there. There's still hurt there. There's still feelings there. You know? So when everybody say it doesn't make sense, it do make sense because she's not looking for nothing from Stefan Diggs. She's not looking for a commitment from him. She's not looking for him to be her kid's father and to cherish her and to respect and honor vows because they never took vows. That's not her husband. But the man that married her, the man that honored to love her until death do them part in sickness and in health, he broke her more than once. He broke her. He hurt her. He shamed her. He He did her dirty. So there's a big difference. Because she's not looking for Stephon Diggs to be what Offset was to her. She's not looking for that. You know what I'm saying? So whether or not he's cheating or whatever he's doing, it doesn't matter to her because she's not, right now, she's not looking to get into a full-blown relationship to where I'm in love. If they wind up falling in love down the line, then fine. But right now, that's not what she's looking for. She's looking to have fun. She's looking for somebody to take the hurt away. She's looking for somebody to remind her that this is what life should be for you and could be for you. She's looking for somebody to take her away from the scandal. Because even if Stephon Diggs is cheating, like, she's looking at it like, oh shoot, I could care less. I'm just out here having a good time. I'm not trying to get serious with nobody right now. I like him. Yeah, he's a fun time. He's good looking. He's good to look at, you know, and he treats me good. You know, we go places, we do things, we have fun, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for nothing serious because I'm not even, the paper, the ink is not even dry on the paper yet. What are you doing? What are you doing? I ain't doing nothing.
All you can eat spot. We sit here like this, and I get all you can eat. And I share with y'all. You gotta have my own food. Oh man, stop. I look like toothpick. I thought it had a sharp edge on it.
I tried using those. Can't do it.
Yeah, I tried it one time too. I think you could do it, right? And them niggas be eating rice with it too.
You remember this picture I showed you? It's me fully tucked in like a 4-minute field.
Yeah.
So I had AI.
Alright, so we just left the buffet, as you can see behind me. We couldn't really eat that much. So I took mad fish home. That fish was good, that fried fish. So I took mad of it home, but it goes by weight, so I didn't take anything but fish. I'm gonna reheat it in the oven, put some hot sauce on it, put it between some bread. But right now, as you can see, my son, he's departing from us. He's going to see a friend, and me and my husband. Later, and me and my husband going to see my husband's friend. So we got like an hour and a half drive to see my husband's friend. So I'm gonna hit y'all up later because I cannot be around with him with this here thing on. I need my
Usually I don't post.
so I can grip the handles on this thing.
Usually I don't post, but I want the world to
where we
know.
going.
Time to pull a drop top out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low, but I wanna be bold.
they just come right up.
Yo, listen. They come and sit down. They come right in there and sit down. You can go right closer. They ain't gonna run.
They used to people that's why nobody don't bother them up there. They ever walked up to you while you were gone?
No, I don't go near them.
That's not close to you. Oh, they coming from there in the woods?
Yeah.
Big ones? The parents ever come out? The big ones? You ever see the big ones?
Yeah. Big one. Hey.
No, those are the babies.
That's a boy. You see the horns coming out?
Yeah. You gotta redo this, Tony.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You gonna do it yourself or you gonna?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it.
I'm saying, man, you can do this.
I'm gonna do it.
I can help you do this. All you do is measure these and replace them.
You know what I need to get?
Usually I don't post.